Chapter 50, Law Storm Apex, when infinity confronts eternal judgment. From the series, The Clone Ascension Chronicles. Milky Way, Chapter Overview. After surviving the 7 supreme observers and confronting the eternal enforcers, Tian reaches the pinnacle of his evolution, Law Storm Apex. In this chapter, the ultimate battle begins, where infinity confronts eternity. Entire universes tremble as the boundaries of existence are rewritten. Tian, now a living embodiment of all law and evolution, challenges the Celestial Council's final judgment in a confrontation that will decide the fate of the multiverse. Gear Scene 1, the battlefield, the apex of chaos. The battlefield is a patchwork of collapsed universes, each fragment floating like shattered glass across the void. Tian hovers at the epicenter, surrounded by spinning rings of absorbed law energy, representing time, space, life, death, emotion, void, creation, and infinity itself. The eternal enforcers advance, their combined aura now fully synchronized. Eternum bends time, attempting to freeze Tian across all possible timelines. Infinitas folds space, creating infinite crushing loops. Vitalis floods the battlefield with life energy, generating an endless army of clones. Exanimus counters with waves of absolute death, threatening to erase everything instantly. Emotionus manipulates the consciousness of multitudes, trying to destabilize Tian's mind. Nihilion brings zones of absolute void, erasing matter and law. Genesis Prime unleashes raw creation energy, attempting to reshape reality itself. Ailing warns, Master, the synchronization of the eternal enforcers is absolute. Their combined output exceeds anything you've faced. Tian closes his eyes, a calm smile on his lips. Then it is time to transcend. Shooting Star Scene 2, Law Storm Apex, Infinite Evolution. Tian channels all absorbed energy, including fragments from the 7 supreme observers and previous battles. His form becomes semi-corporeal, semi-cosmic, radiating a blinding aura that stretches across multiple dimensions. I am not bound by law. I am the storm, the evolution of infinity itself. He raises the quantum origin spear, now pulsating with multiversal law. With a single thrust, a law storm shockwave erupts, interacting with each eternal enforcer. Temporal loops from Eternum are absorbed and converted into premonitions, allowing Tian to act before events occur. Infinitas, spatial folds are inverted, granting him near-instant movement across dimensions. Vitalis and Exanimus, life-death cycles merge into Tian's regenerative and offensive system. Emotionus, waves amplify Tian's cognitive abilities, sharpening his tactical intuition. Nihilion's void energy transforms into his anti-law shield. Genesis Prime's creation energy becomes a forge to generate infinite constructs instantly. The clash produces shockwaves felt across all universes, warping reality and fracturing the laws of existence themselves. High Voltage Scene 3, Clash of Infinity and Eternity, the turning point. The eternal enforcers attempt to overwhelm Tian simultaneously. Their combined force should destroy any being. Eternum freezes time in 1,000 parallel universes. Infinitas traps him in infinite spatial loops. Vitalis and Exanimus flood with life and death energy. Emotionus projects mental attacks across trillions of minds. Nihilion erases fragments of law and energy. Genesis Prime reshapes collapsing universes into weapons. Yet every attack is absorbed, transformed, and reflected. Tian's body radiates 7 layers of law, now fused with infinite energy from the eternal enforcers themselves. He speaks, voice echoing across universes. You are not judges, you are teachers, and I have learned everything. With a single motion, he releases the apex law storm, a torrent of energy that rewrites the battlefield. Laws bend, time folds, space fractures, life and death cycles spin in harmony. Emotion solidifies into strategy, void turns into energy, and creation itself submits to his will. The eternal enforcers are struck with force beyond comprehension. Their attacks falter, their synchronization disrupted. Tornado Scene 4. The aftermath, infinity triumphant. The shockwave settles. Universes shimmer, some collapsing, some reforming under Tian's control. The eternal enforcers, though immense in power, are forced to retreat, their energy partially absorbed and rewritten into Tian's quantum origin sphere. Observer Primus and Nexus observe from the citadel, pale with disbelief. This cannot be. He has become beyond judgment. Ailing reports, awe in her voice. Master, you have surpassed everything, even eternity itself. Lawstorm apex complete. Tian, floating amidst reconstructed universes, gazes at the horizon. The council will send more. Gods, observers, eternity itself. Let them come. Every force will fuel my evolution. I am not merely surviving, I am becoming everything.